God's timing isn't always our timing. He may not work things out the way we planned, but He is working things out for better. This COVID-19 pandemic has really changed everything around the world. From our basic routinary way of living to celebration of big event has suddenly shifted to new normal.
Today, our dear parents and students who patiently waited, finally, it's over. Pangasinan Merchant Marine Academy proudly presents its 52nd commencement exercises and recognition rites for this school year 2020-2021 with the theme Traversing the New Normal in Maritime Education through Innovative Teaching and Learning.
To start with, this most awaited event has never been made possible without the support of the equally and highly esteemed individuals. To our beloved chairwoman, Dr. Imelda de la Cruz, to our magnanimous president, Dr. Guillermo de la Cruz Jr., to the dynamic and supportive members of the Board of Trustees, Professor Zaldi Canullas, and also the Vice President of Finance and the head of the Registrar, Dr. Reynaldo Ata, our sports coordinator, and Attorney Jacqueline Devanesha, Human Resource Officer. To our hard-working and dedicated Vice President of Administration, Maritime Affairs and Quality Assurance Representative, Dr. Joseph C. Toledo.
To the exemplar deans and program heads of the different departments, Dr. Eli De Simulacion, Instructor Supervisor, Captain Gisdado Kibir, Dean of Maritime, Chief Engineer Teodoro Mendoza, Program Head, Bachelor of Science in Marine Engineering, Captain Reynaldo Daus, Program Head, Bachelor of Science in Marine Transportation, Second Mate Leandro Villasilio, Assistant Dean Marine Transportation, Third Engineer Bernardo Lumibao, Assistant Dean Marine Engineering, Captain Benjamin Advencola, Senior High School Maritime Coordinator and also the Assistant Shipboard Training Officer, Dr. Adrian Mendoza, the Dean of Hospitality Management and Tourism Management, Professor Queen Glenn Abungan, the Dean of College of Criminology, Dr. Kimberly Fernandez Lee, Dean of College of Teacher Education and Research and Extension Director, Professor Elisa Hinola, Dean, Students Affairs and also the School Guidance Counselor, Dr. Violeta Feliciano, our School Librarian, Mrs. Judina Narciso, Head of Accounting, Mr. Oliver Abarabar, System Administrator, Mrs. Lynn Canilang, our School Auditor, to our competent and respected faculty members of Pangasinan Merchant Marine Academy, a pleasant and joyous viewing to all.
As we begin our program, let's give thanks to God and offer this momentous occasion through an audiovisual presentation, to be followed immediately by the singing of the national anthem.
We give thanks with a grateful heart. Give thanks to the Holy One. Give thanks because He's given Jesus Christ, His Son. Give thanks with a grateful heart. Give thanks to the Holy One. Give thanks because He's given Jesus Christ, His His Son. And now let the weak say, I am strong. Let the poor say, I am rich, because of what the Lord has done for us. And now let the weak say, I am strong. Let the poor say, I am rich, because of what the Lord has done for us. Give thanks. Sing it. We give thanks with a grateful heart. Give thanks to the Holy One. Give thanks because He's given Jesus Christ, His Son, His Son. Give thanks with a grateful heart. Give thanks to the Holy One. Give thanks because He's given Jesus Christ, His Son. And now let the weak say, I am strong. Let the poor say, I am rich, because of what the Lord has done for us. And now let the weak say it, I am strong, oh yes. Let the poor say, I am rich, because of what the Lord has done for us. Give thanks. Oh, we give you thanks. We give thanks. We give thanks.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Ladies and gentlemen, to formally open and to give us the words of welcome, it is my distinct privilege to introduce to you one of our Board of Trustees and also our Sports Coordinator, Dr. Reynaldo I. Ata.
To the Board of Trustees, headed by the Chairperson, Dr. Imelda B. de la Cruz. Our very supportive and humble School President, Dr. Guillermo B. de la Cruz Jr., a person who committed his life to public service and his loyalty to PAMA is unquestionable. Our CFO and School Registrar, Professor Sally S. Canullas. hard work, quality, and standard are just few words that resounds his name, our Vice President for the Administration, Dr. Joseph C. Toledo. To the administrative staff, members of the academy, colleagues, proud parents, supportive relatives and friends, our distinguished candidates for recognition and graduation, and all who virtually join us through the World Wide Web. It is my honor today to deliver the commencement address for this incredible student body. It is my pleasure to welcome you all on this graduation ceremony. Every one of you have made impact on the graduates who are with us today. Although we cannot be together in person, I'm so glad that we can all be together here to celebrate in honor of PAMA graduates. Thank you so much for allowing us to bring the graduation ceremony tradition into your homes. We're very grateful and honored to provide this virtual graduation experience. Graduation ceremonies are a time both for celebration and for giving thanks. I very much hope that today's graduating class will consider this success as the first step in achieving greater success in the future. To all our graduates, congratulations on making it a very special day. Your lives will be forever changed for the better because of your appreciation for the power of education. And to all PAMA faculty staff who are with us today, thank you for everything you do to help our students to learn, grow, graduate, and achieve their dreams. So to everyone, let us celebrate this day with rejoicing and thanksgiving. Good day and God bless us all.
Now, we will listen to an inspirational message from our very own and dedicated school president, board of trustee, and the PRESAA president, Region 1, Dr. Guillermo V. de la Cruz Jr. Round of applause, please.
My sincere good wishes to all of you who will be recognized and graduating today. I also wanted to extend my warmest congratulations and gratitude to your parents, family, and friends who untiringly and unconditionally supported and prayed your success and for this day to come. The whole PAMA family is forever grateful for the opportunity you gave us in honing your sons and daughters in their chosen careers. Last February, the school have just celebrated its 52nd foundation anniversary with the theme, Thriving and Serving Under the New Normal. I cannot help but wonder how fittingly these words capture our current situation and very much alive in each and every one of us. As many people would say that this pandemic has taught us more lessons than a decade of life could ever offer. It taught us to thrive while under the fear of the unknown, to thrive under uncertainties of what the future will bring, thrive under self-doubt and helplessness, and thrive making our dreams into reality. Yes, it has been one of the scariest and darkest moments in human history. But above all this same pandemic also taught us the unquantifiable spirit of service, so much evident to our frontliners, countless donation drives, feeding programs, ayudas, community pantries, and so much more to mention. My dear graduates, thrive no matter how impossible and difficult it is to achieve your goals in life. You are prepared and equipped for this. Take all the experiences and learnings you gained from PAMA and lead the new world with the serving heart of a true Pamanyan. Stay safe and healthy everyone. Maraming salamat po.
To render us this year's graduation song, that will inspire us to go on. In fact, music is the expression of the soul, and it moves emotion and feels movement of tears. Through the song that emphasizes that if you believe, everything you dream will come true. Let's all sit back and enjoy as we watch Miss Axel Rose Castro and Miss Nicole Alexis Perez perform to sing The Climb.
I can almost see it, the dream I'm dreaming, but there's a voice inside my head saying you'll never reach it. Every step I'm taking, every move I make feels lost with no direction. My faith is shaking, but I gotta keep trying, gotta keep my head held high. There's always gonna be another mountain, always gonna wanna make it move, always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there, ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's a climb. The struggles I'm facing, the chances I'm taking, sometimes might knock me down, but no, I'm not breaking. I may not know it, but these are the moments that I'm gonna remember most. Just gotta keep going, and I gotta be strong. Just keep pushing on. So it's gonna be another mountain, always gonna wanna make it move, always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there, ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's a climb. There's always gonna be another mountain, always gonna wanna make it move, always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes we're gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there, ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's a climb. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Keep on moving, keep climbing, keep the faith, baby. Yeah, yeah. It's all about the climb. Keep the faith, baby. It's all about the climb.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, you are about to witness virtually the main highlight of today's event. To do the honors of presenting this school year's candidates for recognition of Bachelor of Science in Marine Transportation, may we have on our screen Second Mate Leandro Villasilio, Assistant Dean, Bachelor of Science in Marine Transportation.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me first to express my warmest congratulations to all the candidates for graduation on this special occasion. Mr. President, it is my honor to present to you the 87 candidates for graduation who have completed their 1 year or 36 months prescribed onboard training requirement pursuant to the CHED Marina regulations for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Marine Transportation. Likewise, we have 426 candidates for recognition from class of June 2021 who have completed their classroom instruction. Mr. President, they are now waiting for your confirmation.
By virtue of the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Pangasinan Merchant Marine Academy and the Commission of Higher Education, and through the recommendation of the deans of the different colleges, I hereby declare you graduates of your respective courses and award to you your diplomas with all the rights and privileges thereto appertaining. Congratulations.
To know more about our speaker, may we hear from Attorney Jacqueline De Venecia, Human Resource Officer and Corporate Secretary, to do the honors of introducing our guest speaker.
I first met our guest of honor speaker sometime in 2012 in our old PAMA library. Considering his stature in CHED Region 1, I was amazed that he is soft-spoken, good-natured, approachable, and very humble person. Since then, every time he sets his foot in our institution in different occasions, the more his gentle and humble nature becomes prominent. So for today, I will do my best to introduce him in the simplest possible way I can. He was a graduate of Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English at St. Louis College, San Fernando City, La Union in 1992. In the same prestigious institution, he finished his Master of Arts in Education, major in Educational Management in the year 2004, and earned his Doctor of Philosophy, major in Educational Management in 2020 at Pan Pacific University Incorporated, Urdaneta City, Pangasinan. His career path started right after his college graduation, when he was hired as Clerk 1 and a year after as Clerk 2 of then Department of Education, Culture and Sports, or DEX, Regional Office 1. He rose in rank as he was appointed as Education Research Assistant 1 by June 13, 1994. And by 1995 up to 2004, he was the Administrative Officer 3 of DEX RO1. A change in career path happened in 2004, but still very dear to his heart, that is the academe, when he became part of the CHED Regional 1 family as Education Supervisor 2, as Supervising Education Program Specialist, and as OIC Office of the Chief Education Program Specialist. For 4 brief months, he held the position OIC University President of Benguet State University in La Trinidad, Benguet. And I must say that July 1, 2020 up to March 17, 2021 is the highlight of his career. Why do I say so? He was the chairman of the Academics Committee of the Board of Regents, Trustees of Benguet State University, Ifugao State University, Mountain Province Polytechnic State College, Kalinga State University, Apayao State College, and Abra School Institute of Science and Technology. He was also the chairman of Education and Manpower Subcommittee of the Regional Development Council Cordillera Administrative Region, the chairman of the Cordillera Region Health Research Development Consortium, and was appointed as the OYC Regional Director of CHED Cordillera Administrative Region. And from March 18, 2021 up to present, he is the Supervising Education Program Specialist and the OIC Office of the Chief Education Program Specialist of CHED Region 1. Our guests of honor and speaker have also attended trainings and conferences that honed his great skill and competence. Among these are the orientation on the standards of training, certification in watchkeeping, or STCW, including the 2010 Manila Amendments in 2015. He was part of the Philippine delegate to the construction of guidelines for standards and competence framework of early childhood education of ASEAN countries in Bangkok, Thailand, that is sponsored by the Israel Agency for International Development of Foreign Affairs in the year 2016. Orientation workshop on ISO 9001-2015 Quality Management System, sponsored by the Development Academy of the Philippines. A BSI DeVille Clark-sponsored ISO 9001-2015 Strategic Approach to Risk-Based Thinking, internal auditor training, and CQI and CERCA certified ISO 9001-2015 lead auditor course, a quality management system training course in 2018. And in 2019, he attended the supervisory development course on essential leadership and management skills. And just recently, the AIM-CHED Global Academic Leadership Program for HUC's presidents and CHED central and regional directors. A loving and loyal husband to his one and only Maria Linda G. Bose. A proud father to his children, Christian Joseph, Syra Denise, and Kobe Martin. A professional teacher and an academic innovator. Ladies and gentlemen, your warm virtual applause please for Dr. Danilo Bella Bose.
Good day to all of you. Today's celebration of your commencement exercises and recognition rites reckons this year's significant and momentous event that marks another milestone for Pangasinan Merchant Marine Academy. It is a way of acknowledging God's grace and compassion, of making PAMA serves as a vehicle in producing another batch of graduates who are ready to face the challenges of post-COVID-19 pandemic and globalization. With the accomplishments and achievements of PAMA had done over the years, there are a lot of reasons the whole family of PAMA has to thank God for. We congratulate, therefore, President Dr. Guillermo B. de la Cruz Jr. for blazing the trail and live to its vision of being the leading career development and education center for seafarers in the Philippines by continuous improvement, initiative, and innovation. For the last 29 years of being in DEX and eventually in CHED, I personally witnessed how PAMA metamorphosed from its humble and modest beginning, sustaining its peak and grandeur through the able leadership of Engineer Guillermo E. de la Cruz, the founder and president, continued by the present administration of President Dr. Guillermo B. de la Cruz Jr. Indeed, the de la Cruz family is a manifestation of simplicity whose hard work and determination has created a good history in the field of maritime education, especially during this time of pandemic. With the strong commitment, dedication, and innovation of every member of PAMA family, I have no doubt PAMA will continue to soar high in the years ahead. May I also recognize the proud parents who have been doing all their best to let their children continue their education. Indeed, we are all heroes in your own rights. Special recognition is given to the candidates who will be later on proclaimed graduates of Pangasinan Merchant Marine Academy. Please receive my warm congratulations. Your theme for the 52nd commencement exercises and recognition rites, traversing the new normal in maritime education through innovative teaching and learning, bespeaks of your resiliency, courage, and future-proof leadership. Please allow me to start by sharing you a story of a teacher and his student who was disgruntled about having to take a required math course. One day, the student asked his math teacher, "Teacher, when am I going to use the stuff of this math class?" His teacher replied, "I do not know when you will use it. But if you do not know it, then I am sure you will never use it." After the graduation ceremonies and recognition rites, I am sure you will discover the answer. Personally, I think what the student was really asking was, how is the content of mathematics subject relevant for him? There are an endless number of ways to apply knowledge, and you must know when to apply it. But you can also have knowledge but no idea how to apply it. To take this idea a step further, without knowing how to apply learning, we are stuck with knowledge without purpose. As graduates, you should know how and when to apply the knowledge, skills, and competences which your teachers endeavored to instill in you. As marine transportation graduate, for example, you should be able to apply the navigation courses learned in PAMA when you get the chance to go on board a vessel. My dear students, we are now in the fourth industrial revolution, where machines and artificial intelligence competes with graduates. In this era of 21st century, always remember that the greatest threat to workers today is not a robot, but another worker who knows how to work with robots and technology. A worker who is adaptable and possesses the very human skills of communication, complex problem solving, and self-management. As you leave the portal of your alma mater, please bear with mind the lesson of the Korean popular show in the Netflix, The Squid Game. I am sure most of you, if not all of you, have watched this. The Squid Game is a disturbing 9-episode series about a world where children's games turn deadly. But if you remove the deadly parts, there are life lessons that you can use in the world of work. The first game, for instance, Green Light, Red Light, teaches us the value of kindness. As you go out from your institution, you will somehow find out that the world can be chaotic. Therefore, please do not make life too difficult for others. Instead, show your kindness and care for others. Lift their spirits and do things to make their lives better. Connect with them. Build healthy relationships. Kindness is a sign of strength and power. Show the world that you are powerful. The tug-of-war game also speaks about the importance of creative thinking and communication. In the movie series, particularly the tug-of-war game, the physically weaker team used communication and innovative thinking to outsmart and overpower their opponents and consequently won the game. When one tactic wasn't working, they communicated and adapted their plan of attack effectively to ensure their victory. Constant communication, creative thinking, and problem-solving skills can be helpful the moment you get out from the institution and land a job. On a more positive note, the main character, Ji-hon, represents students like you. Ji-hon was an ordinary participant, and that he has to survive the 6 games for him to emerge victorious and claim the 45.6 billion won cash prize. Ji-hon needed to apply all his knowledge, expertise, resiliency, courage, survival, and grit through the course of the 6 stages of the games. The grand prize of 45.6 billion won represents the dreams in your life, that you need to survive the challenges of the actual world of studies and work before you reach the grand prize of success. Always remember that a future-proof graduate knows how to survive in this volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous, or what we call the VUCA world. I am sure that your alma mater has prepared and provided you the necessary 21st century skills like communication, problem solving, digital literacy, collaboration, perseverance, and critical thinking to get you through all the challenges. Certainly, the skills and knowledge the Academy has imparted and instilled in you will serve as your armaments to battle off the challenges ahead. I am sure you can pull it off because you are all graduates of Pangasinan Merchant Marine Academy. Dear teachers, I know how hard to teach in this time of pandemic and prepare these graduates in the world of work. Despite the imposed quarantine, we found ourselves in a complex situation. Teachers need to shift from the usual face-to-face teaching and learning mode into flexible learning. In the same manner that we need to deliver our lessons through online or offline, where you and your students are separated in time and space. For those who have been work from home, was a life-changing adjustment born out of pandemic lockdown. Online teaching was a challenge that could be delayed but cannot avoid it. I am sure that most of you attended online seminars on how to teach in flexible learning. Some of you may have even earned some continuing program development courses in order to retool and update yourselves to new strategies of teaching in the new normal. I just hope that we do not throw away the few gains from the pandemic. The new normal doesn't mean a revert to life as we knew it before March 2020, but we will only do things differently in the new normal. I, together with the parents, appreciate your commitment in future-proofing our students by honing their skills and competences as they prepare for the real battle of the world of work. Kudos to all of you. To the whole family of PAMAPA, keep the momentum going. Continue working as team players as you move toward the direction of your vision and mission. Carry on with you your goal in traversing the new normal through innovative teaching and learning. Continue to be motivated in facing the challenges of the post-COVID-19 pandemic and globalization. Keep touching the lives of the students as you also share with them their successes. For in the end, they will carry the good name of this institution and create a multiplier effect wherever they go, wherever they become. Sail on, Pangasinan Merchant Marine Academy. Congratulations, Batch 2021.
Respectively, thank you so much, Dr. Danilo B. Bose, for touching the lives of our students and their parents. Thank you also for your generosity.
Let's now move on to the awarding of plaque and appreciation to the guests of honor and the commencement speaker, Dr. Danilo B. Bose. To our speaker, I am honored to present to you the Certificate of Appreciation. Please allow me to read the content of this certificate. Pangasinan Merchant Marine Academy hereby present this plaque of appreciation to Dr. Danilo B. Bose, OIC Chief Education Program Specialist, Commission on Higher Education, Region 1, San Fernando, La Union, in sincere appreciation and recognition for his valuable support as commencement speaker during the second virtual commencement exercises and recognition rites of Pangasinan Merchant Marine Academy, Dagupan City, Pangasinan. Given this 12th day of November 2021, Dagupan City. Signed, Dr. Joseph C. Toledo, Vice President for Administration, Maritime Affairs, and Quality Assurance Representative, Professor Zaldi Canulias, Vice President for Finance, Board of Trustee, Dr. Guillermo B. de la Cruz Jr., President, Pangasinan Merchant Marine Academy, Board of Trustee, Dr. Imelda B. de la Cruz, Chairperson, Board of Trustees.
At this juncture, you'll be witnessing the awarding of medals and certificates to our outstanding students.
These are the following awardees from the Bachelor of Science in Marine Transportation. To start with, Carolina Ira Grace C. She will receive the following awards: with distinction, proficiency in navigation, proficiency in seamanship.
De Guzman Godwin Bryle D. He will receive the following awards: with distinction, proficiency in navigation, proficiency in seamanship.
Lacar Anika Joy Janine L. She will receive the following awards: proficiency in navigation, proficiency in seamanship.
Rios Brigham Ray V. He will receive the following awards: proficiency in navigation, proficiency in seamanship, best in research.
Feliciano Annalyn Juan M. She will receive proficiency in navigation.
Dato Kurt Matthews B. He will receive best in research.
Pineda John Linnell P. He will receive best in research. Athletes of the Year: Giray John Mark G.
Kabakungan Edison B.
This time around, the moment of our students has come. Let us witness the distribution of certificates and diplomas to our graduates.
Abad Charles Stephen L. BSMT.
Abad Mark Christian O. BSMT.
Abad Mark Daryl A. BSMT.
Abalos Jansel May P. BSMT.
Abalos Gerald C. BSMT.
Abarabar Catherine C. BSMT.
Abrea John Kenneth BSMT.
Acosta John Martin E. BSMT.
Agbuya Joshua Kim C. BSMT.
Agustin Emmanuel C. BSMT.
Agustin Jeromar S. BSMT.
Agustin Melvin M. BSMT.
Alferez Mark Joseph B. BSMT.
Alonzo Ale N. BSMT.
Alwag Jerome L. BSMT.
Alvarez Raymond R. BSMT.
Ambrose Mark Jolliver T. BSMT.
Ananaya Rex Jester M. BSMT.
Antonio Denver P. BSMT.
Antonio Jr. Diosdado S. BSMT.
Antonio Dondel B. BSMT.
Antonio Joshua M. BSMT.
Appeal Abraham Jr. G. BSMT.
Aquino Carlos C. BSMT.
Aquino Darin S. BSMT.
Aquino JVC BSMT.
Aquino Kingsley John A. BSMT.
Aquino Mark Jopig R. BSMT.
Arabe Jomar C. BSMT.
Arabia Jonathan M. BSMT.
Aragon J. Mark M. BSMT.
Arcangel Michael P. BSMT. Arceo Giovanni Q. BSMT.
Arenas Jomar C. BSMT.
Asto John Joshua A. BSMT.
Atun Fitzgerald G, BSMT.
Bacolor Carl Aster R, BSMT.
Bacolor Jimuel L, BSMT.
Bacolanta Javal P, BSMT.
Bael Kier Brines B, BSMT.
Bagos Menard C, BSMT.
Balicao Mark Angel B, BSMT.
Ballesteros April Boy E, BSMT.
Ballesteros Mark J.O. B, BSMT.
Ballesteros Nico M, BSMT.
Barandok John Andre C, BSMT.
Barbo Danilo Jr. D, BSMT.
Bautista John Paul, BSMT.
Bautista John Lester L, BSMT.
Bautista John Lloyd J, BSMT.
Bautista Kevin John A, BSMT.
Bautista Mark Wenson B, BSMT.
Bautista Martin A, BSMT.
Bautista Timothy Chris O, BSMT.
Bozon Rans A, BSMT.
Beralde Arnold Johnson A, BSMT.
Bergantinos Mark Vince M, BSMT.
Buado John Allen G, BSMT.
Bonostro Lawrence N, BSMT.
Brillantes Jairus Malone F, BSMT.
Bukasas Kenneth Ryan U, BSMT.
Bulling Delmar Ryan O, BSMT.
Bustillo Mike Philip R, BSMT.
Bustillo Ronald P, BSMT.
Kabakungan Edison B, BSMT.
Cabico Albino Jr. R, BSMT.
Cabingas Francisco T, BSMT.
Cabradilla Erickson A, BSMT.
Kabuay Art Sandy Christian C, BSMT.
Kabututan Jezen S, BSMT.
Kakdak JVD, BSMT.
Kadawas Jerick Von B, BSMT.
Kaidos Siegfried Hans B, BSMT.
Calavos Clifford James B, BSMT.
Kalika Mark Anthony A, BSMT.
Kalinaya Eusebio Jr. T, BSMT.
Calivo Flintstone Q, BSMT.
Calma Angelo Michael L, BSMT.
Caluza John RCD, BSMT.
Cancino Marialine P, BSMT.
Kanilang Romel U, BSMT.
Karabakan Jonald Chris A, BSMT.
Karase Warren John C, BSMT. Karaulya Daryl L, BSMT.
Cardenas Majid P, BSMT.
Karyaga Margin D, BSMT.
Carino John Rafi R, BSMT.
Carino IV Marcelino H, BSMT.
Carlos Victor J. M, BSMT.
Carolino Ira Gray C, BSMT.
Carion Tristan Mark D, BSMT.
Carrera Jonald G, BSMT.
Castro Chabilita R, BSMT.
Castro Kathleen Nicole S, BSMT.
Kata Jorbin C, BSMT.
Katubig Jeric E. BSMT.
Kayabyab Joel M. BSMT.
Kayabyab Mark Muriel B. BSMT.
Celis Joseph Zar T. BSMT.
Cereza Jude P. BSMT.
Consat Jess Joey M. BSMT.
Corpus Dennis DG BSMT.
Corpus John Paul B. BSMT.
Corpus Rogel B. BSMT. Cortez Abel G. BSMT.
Costales Evander M. BSMT.
Costales Justin Jr. BSMT.
Constantini Albers M. BSMT.
Cruz Isaiah John Z. BSMT.
Cruz Kurt Angelo P. BSMT.
Quizon Ariel Ace M. BSMT.
Cupido Janelle S. BSMT.
Dakanay Jocelyn Moore R. BSMT.
Dahuya Lineth A. BSMT.
Daluyan Jeric C. BSMT.
Dato Kurt Matthews B. BSMT.
Datu Bobby Joseph S. BSMT.
David Jovi R. BSMT.
Dicapia John Ken D. BSMT.
De Guzman Clariza R. BSMT.
De Guzman Gino S. BSMT.
De Guzman Godwin D. BSMT.
De Guzman Godwin Bryle D. BSMT.
De Guzman John Richmond H. BSMT.
De Guzman Oliver C. BSMT.
De Leon Paul Vincent V. BSMT.
De Vera Michael P. BSMT.
De Vera Virgilio R. BSMT.
De la Cruz Jr. Samuel D. BSMT.
Del Mendo Philip Isaac V. BSMT.
De Los Reyes Christian Miko R. BSMT.
De Los Trino Jelvin A. BSMT.
Diaz Johnson D. BSMT.
Dimaya Rased Royce B. BSMT.
Dion Kenneth B. BSMT.
Dispo Jacques Joash M. BSMT.
Dizon Carl Jonas S. BSMT.
Dizon John Billy P. BSMT.
Domingo John Louis D. BSMT.
Domingo Melody D. BSMT.
Donato Gabriel M. BSMT.
Doria Rafael V. BSMT.
Droelo John Ray T. BSMT.
Dugay Keith Johnson D. BSMT.
Dungan Abel C. BSMT.
Dupo Fernan C. BSMT.
Eboho Christian P. BSMT.
Eheng Johnson D. BSMT.
Elgin Colin Bojes T. BSMT.
Escanio Mark Jumel T. BSMT.
Espinoza Ron Adams L. BSMT.
Estrada Arven C. BSMT.
Estrada Reese John T. BSMT.
Europa Christian D. BSMT.
Facun Raywell H. BSMT.
Falconit Angelo A., BSMT.
Felibrico Joshua P., BSMT.
Feliciano Annalyn Joan M., BSMT.
Feliciano Paul Henry A., BSMT.
Felipe Geoffrey B., BSMT.
Felix JPM, BSMT.
Felix Luis Salvador C., BSMT.
Fernandez Daniel A., BSMT.
Fernandez John Perry M., BSMT.
Fernandez Kel Levy B., BSMT.
Ferrer Jairo C., BSMT.
Filomeno Raymond A., BSMT. Flores John Henry G., BSMT.
Fonashir Harold M., BSMT.
Francisco Vernel D., BSMT.
Franza Verhel Ray A., BSMT.
Frias Abraham L., BSMT.
Gapusan Kimberly Jane G., BSMT.
Gagarin Neil John S., BSMT.
Galamco Spy Andrian S., BSMT.
Galdones Kevin John Ray G., BSMT.
Galgo Remson Joseph C., BSMT.
Galardo John Mark R., BSMT.
Gamboa Jonathan A., BSMT.
Gamis Erickson V., BSMT.
Gan Ruel L., BSMT.
Garcia Calvin Kyle M., BSMT.
Garcia Dave B., BSMT.
Garcia John Paul B., BSMT.
Garcia Peter Alex L., BSMT.
Gaspar Junior Henry B., BSMT.
Glian Jonaline S., BSMT.
Gotas Junior Dante S., BSMT.
Guillermo John Mark P., BSMT.
Guillermo Verwin A., BSMT.
Ginanaw John Derrick O., BSMT.
Gingahan Kurt Russell, BSMT.
Guma Rocky T., BSMT.
Gumawa Brian T., BSMT.
Gumawi Ian Luberni P., BSMT.
Handuman Dexter B., BSMT.
Hernandez Mark Angelo A., BSMT.
Hikayo Ronaldo V., BSMT.
Hingoyon Jalbert T., BSMT.
Eco RVA, BSMT.
Ignacio Jovert A., BSMT.
Imbag John Oliver M., BSMT.
Habaan Ryan James B., BSMT.
Haramilia RJM, BSMT.
Javier Marco L., BSMT.
Jimenez John J. O., BSMT.
Kidmano Marco B., BSMT.
Labutong Leonard D., BSMT.
Lacar Anika Joy Janine L., BSMT.
Lagario Paul Angelo A., BSMT.
Lagman Irish Denise C., BSMT.
Lagrana Mark Ian L., BSMT.
Lalata Jeric C., BSMT.
Lamig Albert Christopher S., BSMT.
Laurel Hector A., BSMT.
Lavarias Jordan D, BSMT.
Lavarias Jomar R, BSMT.
Lihao John Eric Carl L, BSMT.
Likiran Ray Vincent S, BSMT.
Linke Justin Von, BSMT.
Liwan John Ray A, BSMT.
Larenas Midel A, BSMT.
Lumboy John Gervo P, BSMT.
Lopez Armand E, BSMT.
Lopez Edwin D, BSMT.
Lopez Frederick B, BSMT.
Lopez Joshua C, BSMT.
Lopez Michael Jello R, BSMT.
Loresco Justin G, BSMT.
Lubong Luis Jr. H, BSMT.
Lucena John Ray L, BSMT.
Luna Jr. Rodolfo J, BSMT.
Mabalot Adrian D, BSMT.
Makadangdang Leonard P, BSMT.
Makap Philam R, BSMT.
Makaraeg Tristan Glenn A, BSMT.
Macaranas Eugene Bon B, BSMT.
Madawat Cyril L, BSMT.
Madriaga Aaron John DG, BSMT.
Magna Joshua Victor D, BSMT.
Mamenta Joshua S, BSMT.
Managelod Lawrence M, BSMT.
Manalili Menard T, BSMT.
Manamtam Allen Andre R, BSMT.
Manamtam Clifton C, BSMT.
Manamtam Maria Janice N, BSMT.
Manawat Jordan D, BSMT.
Mangawit Jesse Q, BSMT.
Manglikmot Josiah Ben M, BSMT.
Manila Edwin M, BSMT.
Maningding Adriel R, BSMT.
Manongdo John Eric C, BSMT.
Manuel Jeremiah M, BSMT.
Manuel Renan Andre V, BSMT.
Manzano Jimuel Joao G, BSMT.
Maradag Leonardo Paul John L, BSMT.
Mararak Ivan Mac Rude L, BSMT.
Marata Nathaniel D, BSMT.
Mariano Rani F, BSMT.
Marinduque Edmond S, BSMT.
Maron John Derrick Y, BSMT.
Marquez Sherwin F, BSMT.
Martin Mark Joshua, BSMT.
Marzan Allen Paul E, BSMT.
Myrina Mark Jason A, BSMT.
Myrong Engelbert J, BSMT.
Medina John Paul A, BSMT.
Medina Leslie Jones F, BSMT.
Medrano Eric John V, BSMT.
Mejia Justin G, BSMT.
Mendez Michael R, BSMT.
Mendoza Hans Christian J, BSMT.
Mendoza Jeremy D, BSMT.
Mirza Ariel U, BSMT.
Nico Joshua B, BSMT.
Minglana Efrain Alay A, BSMT.
Minyoza John Lester P, BSMT.
Molina Shireen J.D., BSMT.
Monsalud Oliver G, BSMT.
Morales Melvin John A, BSMT.
Morante Mark Joseph C, BSMT.
Morao Jericho G, BSMT.
Nacorda Ralph Emerson B, BSMT.
Nalapo JVM, BSMT.
Navarro Adrian G, BSMT.
Nievas Daniel JC, BSMT.
Nitura Harold P, BSMT.
Ocado Jefferson F, BSMT.
Oherio Ariel Troy O, BSMT.
Onya Gian Marl C, BSMT.
Ontay Noel C, BSMT.
Operania Cristal N, BSMT.
Orsino John Michael S, BSMT.
Ordanes Howard JP, BSMT.
Ormita Rovic M, BSMT.
Orpano Jollyboy Jr. M, BSMT.
Paat Christian Ray L, BSMT.
Pabilio Adrian Selwyn S, BSMT.
Pablo Denise J L, BSMT.
Padua Jomel G, BSMT.
Pagaduan Oliver P, BSMT.
Pagal Isidro II A, BSMT.
Pait Reynoso M, BSMT.
Pahel Albert B, BSMT.
Palanggeo Nicole A, BSMT.
Pamintuan CJC, BSMT.
Paneda Alan Joshua P, BSMT.
Pakibot Denver C, BSMT.
Patricio Jonathan D, BSMT.
Patricio Patrick James P, BSMT.
Payoyo Benedict H, BSMT.
Pedral Benilin M, BSMT.
Pelubelo Frank Strill B, BSMT.
Pindeo Patrick B, BSMT.
Pitalver Darwin C, BSMT.
Pimentel Jimwell C, BSMT.
Pineda John Linnell T, BSMT.
Pinto Mar Stephen L, BSMT.
Policarpio Hans Lloyd M, BSMT.
Pokis John Andrew, BSMT.
Josijo Johnson G, BSMT.
Prado Carl Jervin S, BSMT.
Prado Nelson J, J, BSMT.
Pulido Mar Justin O, BSMT.
Pulido Jr. Pastor A, BSMT.
Pumaras Aaron Lenzi D, BSMT.
Puyongan CJN, BSMT.
Quinones Eric G, BSMT.
Quinto Kevin D, BSMT.
Rabago Gideon B, BSMT.
Ramirez Joshua E, BSMT.
Ramos Cesar Jerwin M, BSMT.
Ramos Cristal May R, BSMT.
Ramos Justin Verby, BSMT.
Ranjef Willie Jr. B, BSMT.
Ranit Mark Lester R, BSMT.
Rakepo BJT, BSMT.
Reyes Brigham Ray V, BSMT.
Realin John Paul C, BSMT.
Requizo Roderick R, BSMT.
Rigonan Paul Vincent P, BSMT.
Rigor J. Carlo Z, BSMT.
Rivera Juni M, BSMT.
Rivera Waldan L, BSMT.
Rivera Julius Ronald T, BSMT.
Rivera Mark Anthony S, BSMT.
Rodriguez John Lloyd C, BSMT.
Roque Jairus Alan A, BSMT.
Rosales Regent Kent S, BSMT.
Rosimo Dante H, BSMT.
Roy Eric John V, BSMT.
Rufino Chris John D, BSMT.
Ruiz Cecil D, BSMT.
Salabe Gian Michael O, BSMT.
Salazar Alvin John Alexis F, BSMT.
San Andres Mark Jason M, BSMT.
Sanchez John Lloyd S, BSMT.
Santillan Mark TJO, BSMT.
Santos Ryzen M, BSMT.
Sapdoy Robert John P, BSMT.
Sardenia Chris Alfred S, BSMT.
Sarmiento Ron Joseph M, BSMT.
Sazon Christian T, BSMT.
Segundo Jerome F, BSMT.
Segura Neil Gabriel P, BSMT.
Senangelo Erickson T, BSMT.
Seranilia Cedric R, BSMT.
Xiaotong Janver I, BSMT.
Sidayan Mark Jovan H, BSMT.
Sikig Ricky G, BSMT.
Season Regi M, BSMT.
Siteng Kenneth S, BSMT.
Sullivan Jericho S, BSMT.
Soriano Brian Kim B, BSMT.
Soriano Christian G, BSMT.
Soriano Jefferson R, BSMT.
Soriano Jude Z, BSMT.
Soriano Patrick Jasper Wu D, BSMT.
Sotero Alexander Jr. T, BSMT.
Sotero Ian Denver B, BSMT.
Soto Aaron Lex R, BSMT.
Subido Jinky F, BSMT.
Sudaria Christian Jai C, BSMT.
Tabarnilia Kenneth Shin E, BSMT.
Tabuso Eugene Q, BSMT.
Taganap Joshua O, BSMT.
Tamundong Roque Brett C, BSMT.
Tarlit Mark Kevin P, BSMT.
Tayaban Romnick L, BSMT.
Trofilo Aaron Aldrich B, BSMT.
Terado Joshua C, BSMT.
Terado Tristan Luel E, BSMT.
Tinonas Jerry R, BSMT.
Tolentino Israel M, BSMT.
Tolentino Jeremy U, BSMT.
Tolentino Leo Jerome U, BSMT.
Tolete Prince Daryl John P, BSMT.
Tomas James Alfred R, BSMT.
Tomas Russell C, BSMT.
Tombok Michael Angelo R, BSMT.
Torio Kylebert P, BSMT.
Trinidad Rusty H, BSMT.
Tukay Jericho D, BSMT.
Tulagan Jericho N, BSMT.
Ulanday Mark Lawrence F, BSMT.
Urbano Edmond Vincent B, BSMT.
Urbano Franz B, BSMT.
Valdez J. Rome G, BSMT.
Valenzuela Francis Lloyd O, BSMT.
Valerio Rixald M, BSMT.
Vargas Norman S, BSMT.
Velasco Eric John M, BSMT.
Viloria Melvin A, BSMT.
Verbo John Harvey R, BSMT.
Vibat Robinson Jr. B, BSMT.
Viduya Emil John B, BSMT.
Villacorta Matt P, BSMT.
Villanueva Edward Joseph III, BSMT.
Villas Mark Joseph N, BSMT.
Villog Earl Mauro C, BSMT.
Vinuan Jr. Arthur B, BSMT.
Viray Jasper R, BSMT.
Visperas Daves M, BSMT.
Wong Nelson Kim E, BSMT.
Ijo Jovalin S, BSMT.
Zamuco Angelo F, BSMT.
Meanwhile, may we have Miss Ira Grace C. Carolino, Bachelor of Science in Marine Transportation, Academic Excellence Awardee, to deliver the Pledge of Loyalty.
We, the members of the class 2020-2021, do solemnly pledge that as a graduate of Pangasinan Merchant Marine Academy, I shall strive to live up to the standards of excellence of my alma mater, to elevate the mind and to strengthen character, to be always on the side of the law, freedom, and justice, for the service of God, country, and mankind, to lead a life based upon the fundamental principles and ideas of a good citizen, to come up to the noble expectations of our beloved alma mater, parents, and instructors, to make the best of the abilities, talents, and skills acquired during our stay in this institution, utilize our education in serving our family, our country, and God, and to make ourselves worthy in the name of our school, and to strive continuously for a better life by virtue of this diploma we now hold, so help us God.
The closing has finally arrived. Tomorrow, new challenges and opportunities awaits for our graduates that will further test their mettle as improving individuals. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Dean of Maritime, Captain Diosdado Kibir.
Our amiable and kind chairwoman of the Pangasinan Merchant Marine Academy Board of Trustees, and virtually our mother figure of PAMA, no other than Madam Dr. Imelda de la Cruz, our energetic school president, Dr. Mike de la Cruz, our dynamic and at the forefront of today's activities, Vice President for Admin, Dr. Joseph C. Toledo, the other members of the Board of Trustees and administrative staff, my colleagues in the academy, the graduating students with their parents, relatives, guests and friends, ladies and gentlemen, a glorious day to all of us. To the students, today's activities mark the end of your endeavors, patience and efforts in obtaining the degree of the course of your choice. Hopefully your choices can bring a change in your life for the better and make you valuable contributors as members of elite societies of the course of your choice. Henceforward, it will be your duty and vocation to uphold the degree of respectability of your chosen profession. In one way or another, do your level best to uphold the dignity that goes with the honor to be among professionals of your own right. To the parents, relatives, guests, and friends of the graduates, I would suggest that you congratulate yourselves for being very much a part of this celebration. Last but not the least, to my colleagues in the academy, who very much contributed to the transformation of the graduates. Congratulations for a job well done. Mabuhay ang Pamanian! Mabuhay ang Pama! Yo te amo para todo. Muchas gracias. Thank you.
May we take this opportunity to thank everyone who unselfishly cooperated and participated in any undertakings of this year's commencement exercises and recognition rites.
Congratulations, graduates and proud parents. Go forth, grow, and be successful. A philosopher once said, success is not a failure. Failure is not fatal, but it is the courage to continue that counts.
I am Janine G. Tadeo.
Prince J.L. Santiago,
We are your masters of ceremony.
wishing you a good health and God bless.